Hi. So, yesterday again went well. We had Bulgaria versus France, where we decided to give it a miss. Now, the reason for that was that Bulgaria have a very strange pattern. The Bulgaria had won all their home games and lost all their away games, while the Poisson model, the way I was using it, took just the total goals data. So the Poisson model would be blind to this fact. And so that was enough of a flag for me to go, I'll give this one a miss. Probably there's a greater chance of the model being wrong. And we don't have to bet. So, as it happened, France won 1-0. So both teams didn't score. France did win, but it wasn't over 3.5 goals. France didn't win 3-2. Dinov didn't score. So if you'd followed the tips here, you would have lost all the bets. We didn't win anything, but we didn't lose either. So we came out ahead. Likewise, in the Bosnia-Belgium match, the side had both teams to score and a draw. I avoided the both teams to score since I felt that the odds were not sufficiently attractive. As it happened, both teams did score, so you would have won a little here, but Belgium won, so you would have lost this, and this. Belgium won, and the odds for Belgium to win were better than, maybe it was 2.2, so you more than doubled your money. So that was, I'm happy enough with that. That's yesterday. Today I'm just going to look at another two games. Slovenia Scotland and Lithuania England. Now I'm picking those because again I'm based in Ireland, so they'd be our neighbours. I'd be more familiar and interested in those games. Though for this kind of analysis, that doesn't matter. I mean, all we need is the league table to know the number of goals on average that each team scores and the number of goals on average each team concedes. So even though I am looking at two teams that I'm more familiar with, we could do the same analysis for any of these teams. So on to the analysis. Lithuania England is an excellent match, betting wise. Time will tell, of course. It could end up being totally wrong, but we're in total agreement. They say England to win and over 2.5 goals. They say England to win by more than a goal, the score to be 3-0, and Harry Kane to score. Of course, the Poisson model has nothing to say about Harry Kane to score, though I would feel that he most likely is going to score because he's on an incredible run. I expect England to score more than, several goals, so we're not saying Harry Kane to be first scorer, just to score anytime. We can get the data from here. Remember, the links to both this and this are in the description below the video, so you can check it out yourself. So from the table, I can get the information. So we expect England to win. We expect 3 or more goals. We expect England to win 2-0. We expect England to win by more than a goal. So of these, the weakest is the 3 or more goals. But I agree with all of these. So, and as I said, I think that England are going to win 2-0. So there are many value bets for this game. I would add that they are trying a different goalie, so that might risk the defense a little bit. But I think like Lithuania are a very weak side at the moment, so I'm not particularly worried about that. In the Slovenia Scotland match, actually we're also in agreement. Even though the odds for under 2.5 goals are very low, they are more than 1.5. While I think the odds are, history says that this should happen 80% of the time. So this is still an attractive bet. I think it's going to be a draw. So we can see here the score, probably 1-1. Less than 3 goals, 82%. And it says on the free super tips site that in fact 80% of the matches have been under 3 goals for Slovenia. Now, I don't know whether that's enough. I think Scotland need to win to make sure they qualify. So that adds the thing of Scotland should throw caution to the wind and go all out attack, because a draw does no good for them. I mean, yes, I don't want to lose, but if you draw, you're out of the World Cup. The only thing that matters is whether you qualify for the World Cup in this case. So that's the potential risk. But I think that even if England, or even if Scotland throw everything, Slovenia's defence is very good. So I'm more interested, I think there's more value in the England match. It's more clear cut, but I think the Scotland game having less than 3 goals and it being a draw, or like, so having a small bet on 1-1, that looks attractive also, though less so. So that's our third game. We're going to do another set of games for tomorrow, and then we should be able to comment on how it went. See you then.